Hey, good evening. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? It's late. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just want to appreciate those of you who are sticking with me while I proceed on this journey. I just want to thank everybody. Again, I'm going to give a call to action for you to like, subscribe, share, and comment on all buttons that are available to you, which allows me to continue to bring you this information. This information is very valid for those of us who are looking to buy rental property for some cash flow. That's the name of the game here. It's cash flow. So this is 10 part series. This is part 5. And tonight we're going to talk about appreciation and how not to let appreciation get you out of a deal. Meaning that don't get caught in a deal and hope that appreciation can get you out of it. Okay, so we understand. Let me break this down because it's a little tricky. So we understand depreciation and appreciation. Depreciation is the value going down, and appreciation is the value going up. So when we're talking about homes that depreciate, that value goes down, and we talk about homes that appreciate, we're talking about the value going up. So what I'm saying is, again, if you're not getting this, at the end of the day, this is coming down to a numbers game. That's what it's going to be about. It's going to be about your numbers. Do your numbers add up? Okay? And because you like a particular piece of property is not reason to buy it. This is not a sentimental game. This is strictly a numbers game. If you are in this for cash flow, this is a numbers game. So don't get caught with how a particular place looks. You like the area and all these different things. Don't get caught in that, because at the end of the day, you might catch a bad deal. And then you will be hoping for some type of appreciation on the land where it can get you out of the deal and bring you some money in the long run. But we're in this for cash flow. So there are two forms of thought here. So if you're looking for appreciation, then you're looking long term. You're looking to hold a piece of property for a while and understand that the value of the land, depending upon where you are, eventually will go up. Now, if you're talking about cash flow, then rental property, then you need to be looking shorter term. All right, so that's the difference here. I'm going to say it again. If you're looking for appreciation, okay, and value of a home going up, you're looking long term. If you're talking about cash flow, you're talking shorter term. So when I say shorter term, I'm talking 10 or 15 years. When we talk about appreciation, we're talking about 20 years, okay? So you should be, first of all, looking to buy property in a location that is populated, the economic value in it, there are jobs around, the economy is motivated, future development plans to connect towards the city and schools and hospital and banks. These are all different things that you should be looking forward to when you're talking about purchasing a piece of property. The physical structure is not as important as the size of the land. So let me say this again. So if you had two pieces of property and there was a house on a smaller lot and another house on an adjacent lot and that land was more, but the prices were the same, you should buy the property excuse me, where you get more land. Okay? That's basically what you're looking for. You're looking for more land. Okay? And you're looking to buy in areas that are the best. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where there's not a lot of economic growth. You want to be in a nice neighborhood. You know, the school system and all these things need to be up to par. So again, don't worry about the size of a place. When you're talking about appreciation, you're looking long term, and you're looking for a while. Okay, again, cash flow. We're talking shorter term, so it's very important that you understand what are you looking for in real estate. Are you looking for cash flow, or are you looking for appreciation? And that's what you have to ask yourself. Why am I getting into this? Because if you're getting into it for appreciation, then you're looking for long term, all right? And if you're in it for cash flow, again, I say this again, you're looking for shorter term, all right? Because there are different things that can affect you, okay? So if you're looking for appreciation, then the economy can affect you. The loan rates and the feds raising the lending guidelines can affect you, meaning that it's harder to get money. It's harder to get loans. So the ability for people to purchase houses is not as high. So if there's not a lot of people purchasing houses, then the appreciation is not going to be where you would like it to be. Rental property is different because you have more control. All right, you're not worried about whether or not people can borrow money because they need a place to stay. So you have more control with rental property that you're looking to rent than you would with long-term property that you're trying to sell, because the government and the economic structure of supply and demand play a part in owning real estate for long-term appreciation sales and rental property. So it's important that you understand where is it that you're trying to go. All right? It's also important that you understand that this is a numbers game. At the end of the by the time we finish this 5-part series, this 10-part series, you will see that this is a numbers game. That's what it boils down to. It's a numbers game. It's a research game. It's a strategy game. It's all the things above. And you have to put your footwork in. You can't just go buy a piece of property because you like where it is. You don't know what the vacancy rates are. All the things that I spoke about in the series before, previous to this one, all those things come into play when you're talking about appreciation. All right? Where is it located? Are there schools? Are there much demand for vacancies? All these things play a part in your decision. Okay? And if you're not going to make these choices, you need to find somebody who is, because if not, you're going to be out of some money. And it's not going to be a pretty picture at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you're going to be looking for appreciation. And if you got in it for cash flow, appreciation is not going to help you. Okay, appreciation is going to happen 10 or 15 years later if you're in the right place. Because a lot of times you might have moved in the wrong place. All right? So with that being said, I'm going to close out. But again, I want you to be clear on this. If you are in the retail, the real estate wholesaling business, you want to know where you're going. If you're looking for appreciation to add to your portfolio, then you can hold for long term. If you're in this for cash flow, what's going to be left after you pay your expenses, right? Then you're in this for the shorter term. So you need to be careful where you purchase your property, how much property you purchase, all right? Because again, the size of the lot means a lot in this game. It's very important that you just have an understanding. This is what I'm trying to do, just give you an understanding that it's not just as simple because you have some money that you can go get a piece of property and at the end of the day, you're going to make some money. It doesn't always work out that way. So be careful, do your due diligence, listen to me, all right? And at the end of the day, just be smart. Be smart with your money that you work for and you save, and understand that it's a numbers game. It boils down to the numbers, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to say adios. I'm going to say peace. Thank you again for tuning in. And I'd like to, again, give you a call out. Share, subscribe, like, and comment. All right? So I'll see you in a day or so as I bring you the next part, which is part 6, which is going to be committing faith to the brokers. How much faith are you giving these guys that are out for commission? And again, I'm not saying they're bad guys, but everybody's out to make a dollar. You know what I'm saying? As are you. So with that being said, take it easy, and I'll see you guys on the turnaround. Peace.